If you took Dirk Nowitzki's word for it at the time, this modern-day reality was once his worst nightmare. It was early April 2013, nearly 2 years after his Dallas Mavericks won their one and only title and a few weeks shy of a playoff absence that would spark a league-wide debate about whether he'd want to finish his storied career where it had started. Now that I already reached my goal of winning it all, I really want to finish my career in Dallas, Nowitzki told me at the time. But saying all that, I don't want another year next year with the same as this year, with the frustration and playing for the 8 or 9 seed. I think we all know that this is a very big summer for us. That summer and beyond, with 3 first-round buyouts still yet to come and the annual affair that was the Mavericks' free agency disappointment, this would become a familiar reprieve. But when Nowitzki scored his 30,000th point on Tuesday, in a 122-111 victory against the Lakers that could help the Mavericks inch closer toward the 8th spot that he once bemoaned and put him up there with Kareem, Karl, Kobe, Michael and Wilt in this elite scoring club, there was a redeeming value to the moment that few saw coming a few years back. Even with this challenging landscape that he had lamented, with Dallas far from dominant and Nowitzki's current teammates including an out-of-nowhere point guard named Yogi and the other Curry, Seth, not Steph, there was still a joy in Nowitzki's game that has never wavered. Nowitzki rose up on that right baseline early in the second quarter, muscling the step-back jumper up and over the outstretched reach of the Lakers' Larry Nance Jr., and the American Airlines Center building that has been his for so long now exploded. Cuban raised his arms in celebration once, then again moments later when Nowitzki added a vintage bit of dramatic flair, and the Mavericks owner was dancing like a blissful child. Nowitzki buried a three-pointer from the top, one dribble to the left, reset the feet and fire away, and found himself engulfed by a mob of teammates at midcourt. That smile that finally came, perhaps as much as the wicked, one-legged step back and the everyman persona, is the most memorable element of Nowitzki's legacy. "It's amazing," Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said via Twitter direct message this week. "Dirk is an icon. He is Dallas basketball. He is global basketball. He is a better person." NBA Commissioner Adam Silver offered his praise following Nowitzki's milestone jumper, too. Throughout his 19 seasons with the Mavericks, Dirk has been a model player and terrific ambassador for our game. The latest accomplishment further establishes his legacy as one of the NBA's greatest players. When it comes to these latter years, it's Dirk's loyalty that Cuban knows has been so rare. At a time when so many NBA stars were taking the impatient route, players like Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard chasing rings and rainbows to no avail while seeing their respective images take a hit, Nowitzki hung on in Dallas and hoped the basketball gods would eventually smile back again. Never mind that Cuban had busted up their title team, opting not to re-sign Tyson Chandler, Caron Butler and Jabbar as a preemptive strike of sorts against the post-lockout landscape. Nowitzki once deemed it the building on hope approach. Or that they missed out on Deron Williams in the summer of 2012. He resigned in Brooklyn, or Dwight Howard and Chris Paul in 2013, Houston and the Clippers, respectively.